Someone said choose a partner you want to co-parent your inner child with, and I clutched my pearls. This might honestly and truly, actually, factually, practically be the best advice for anything in life. Because this person, the person you let into your most intimate spaces in all the senses, is so important. You wouldn't let a 6-year-old lead a company or a country because why? They are not emotionally mature enough or physically able to stand at the podium, but emotionally mature enough to be able to lead. So why would you let an emotionally stunted person be your partner?
What's your thoughts on that?
Chicago.
She capping. This- she capping. Go ahead, tell me.
No, I agree with her. I agree with her. Because if it's funny, I was having a conversation with OG today,
Mm-hmm.
and we're just speaking about how there's this dude at the job, like he talks crazy, but OG's like, this I don't know, he's not really about it, but he could talk it, but this
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, he's not really about it. He said, I've seen this nigga get a couple scratches and lose his mind, like, ah, damn man, oh my skin, man, da, da, da. OG's like, what, your skin? But you're talking crazy, like you're really about that.
Mm-hmm.
But you get a little scratch, like if somebody you really about that, like you, yo, I'm ready for anything. This and that. You're not worried about no little scratches, especially working outside. Like you a man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying you can't care about your skin, but it's like the way you acting is not how you're talking.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the way I correlate that to that is because you're not emotionally there. You're not. There's certain things I can say. I'm just not gonna say because I know I'm gonna expose this man. But you're not emotionally there. So I completely agree with her because like you don't want to follow somebody who you don't know what their next move is in the sense of like because you're so unstable.
Gotcha.
It's okay if you don't know somebody's next move, but they're a great leader and they got the head on their shoulder because you're like, I trust you. Whatever move you make, I trust you're gonna make that move. You feel me? Because I know you know how to lead. But if it's like every time I turn around, I gotta worry about you. Yeah, yeah.
See, that's the
We
line for
gotta talk
me.
about that.
That's the line you said. I gotta worry about you every time I turn around. That's that emotional co-parenting. I was like, when she said that, I was like, damn, emotional co-parenting. I was like, dang. There's a lot of people that I've known or we've went through where they had like emotional baggage, and we've had conversations with a lot of like female friends where it's just like, yo, I don't think you should be dating right now. I think you need to find yourself. Even dudes too, we talk to like, yo, you need to find yourself before you put yourself in another relationship because it's like two broken people, or let's just say one person is healed and another person broken. It's just like it's toxic. Fix yourself before you get into a relationship. So because
Absolutely.
like when she said that co-parents, like, oh yeah, you're gonna share the most intimate parts of you, and sometimes when you think you in love with somebody and you telling your deepest secrets, fears, and thoughts, it could be weaponized.
That's the
Softest,
worst.
Yeah.
Okay.
most wounded parts of you, your triggers, don't disappear when you fall in love. Actually, if it's the right relationship, they might reveal those things to you so you can grow from them. And I am not coming from a holier than thou place. I made some bad choices, but they made for good lessons. And what I know for sure is that the best thing you can do for yourself is to choose a partner you want to co parent your inner child with because it's never going away. You're either going to have to get better at the things you get triggered by or live in a cycle and a rut that keeps you stuck. That's the choices. I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry. I should have held your hand, but it is what it is. But you can change and choose it. And you can do it yourself. You don't need a savior. You just need someone who's not going to bring gasoline when your nervous system is on fire. Someone who calls you in instead of calling you out. And
That part, it made me think of like, let's just say you going through something and you know you got that friend. It don't got to be just relationship because you have a relationship with friends where you hot and
Absolutely.
you can't be hot around that certain friend because they gonna boost you. That's the gasoline. I think she talking about like, bro, like, nah, bro, you gonna flame me up. You gonna make me do something I'm not supposed to, and then I'm the only one that's gonna be in jail. You gonna, bro, I didn't know, dog. I was trying to. You should, I don't know. So I don't know. That's
Yeah,
my
man.
thoughts on it.
Emotional intelligence is not it's not given. You feel me? It's earned through experience. It's earned through you being vulnerable with yourself and understanding like where you're coming from and why you're feeling whatever you're feeling. You know what I'm saying? When people are certain people in their life and you can see like their bad choices, but you still make it, and then you follow that trend of like falling down that pattern of like choosing somebody bad, and then like it gets even more toxic and more toxic and more toxic, and you get to the point where you're like, yo, I don't want this anymore, and you start healing and you start growing. Those people start fading away. You start cutting these people out your life. So when you find somebody like, oh damn, I want to be part of your life, it's like, woo, and it's whether it's friend, relationship, whatever, and you see even a little bit of that toxicness in them, it's alright just to be like, yeah, no. Even if it's like, damn, this is a sure thing. This feels really good, blah blah blah. Kind of like what you said. Certain people you just can't be around because this is gonna boost you up. They're gonna bring you up. They're gonna bring you up. And what's the point of growing and then bringing that back into your life?
Right.
You feel me? It just I don't know. It don't make sense. I feel like I'm just like talking around, but all in all, just to bring all my thoughts to one main point. Emotional intelligence is not given; it's earned through experience. So find you somebody that you feel me. So find you somebody that yo went through an experience and understand that. Because ain't nothing worse when you going through something bad and and somebody knows your trigger, and instead of being like, all right, let me
They weaponize it.
Yeah, it's like what? Yeah, like one big thing that I used to irk me, bro. I used to hate being called, oh, you're so obnoxious, bro, like that.
Nah, like
Cause
it
I
was that
felt
one,
like I
or
was,
was it the one like Grow
yeah,
Up? I thought it was Grow Up because
that no no
that
no 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 no
anime
that one
thing we
too.
watched and all that.
Yeah
Yeah.
yeah 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 yeah. No that one definitely too. No. But obnoxious was one because it's like it was only said to me when I was being myself, so it felt like a personal attack. So anytime I was being myself, somebody would say that to me. You feel me? So, and it's so like people that certain relationships that I got into that they have said that to me, and I'm just like I divulge that to you, and then like, oh, you're being so obnoxious right now. And it irks me, bro. It irks me. Like you, like before you say that to me, go suck somebody's dick. I'll forgive you faster. Nah, bro, I'll forgive you faster, bro. Don't like, cause now you playing with me.
Nah, I feel that.
But nah, I agree with him.
Someone who calls you in instead of calling you out, and someone who doesn't confuse your lowest moments as your entire identity. Don't do that to yourself. You deserve better. Because even when we do the work, healing is not a straight line. It is a lifetime of unlearning and remembering. And in that lifetime, I saw a TikTok that said, the person you choose to spend the rest of your life with is going to have to navigate you through the death of your parents. And if that person can't be there for the small, low stakes emotional moments, how can I trust you when my entire world crumbles? Why would I do that to myself? As we grow, our needs evolve, so don't just look for fun or attractiveness or financial stability, although those things do matter too. Don't single them out. So ask, can they meet me in my grief? Can they help me come home to myself? Can they love me when I forget how to love myself? If you're in the space of choosing love, choose someone who is strong enough to hold you, but also soft enough to never crush you. Tell me I received this if this was for you, or tag your person if they are all of these things.
Yeah, that's it.
I don't need to receive it. I already have it.
Nah, but she pretty much covered everything like we kind of talked about without the examples and shit like that. Like, yeah.
I was almost say that. Thank you for speaking out. Thank you for hopping on the internet, and you ain't had to show your ass to you know what I'm saying. You ain't had to shake your ass to feel like you were adding value,
Right.
like you add true value, which is dope. You
Yeah.
feel me? And it's content like that that I love, like where it's like it's not just ass titties on the internet and fighting and this and that. You feel me? So it's like I appreciate that very much. So, and that's like right up my alley, bro. You know me. You know what I always be talking about. You feel me?
Yeah, I
know.
agree. I feel like the more you watch that, the more you watch the video, the more you probably learn something new. Because she said a lot of gem and is related to what we talking about, like self-reflection, so you can filter out the bad.
The one I really liked that she said was, can they help you come home to yourself? I might be paraphrasing, but she said something along the line like, can you be with somebody that could help you come home to yourself? Because sometimes, boy, when you be tired, you come home, bro. It's not even the world you're fighting no more. You're fighting yourself. Cause
Right.
if you have somebody that just pick you up, that's love, man.
Yeah.
And that's hard to find. That's how you get those moments. Like, how long have been married? We've been married for 65 great years. Like, I want that.
Yeah. I'll say this is it's the funeral one for me. Like the death of a loved one, parents. Yeah. That shows you like yeah. And we dealt with that a lot. So it's just like it shows you who's around and who's not. That's like your lowest point because that's emotional. You can't recover from that sometimes, but yeah.
Hey, bro, that's our first home, bro. Especially when it's mama.
Yeah.
When it's mama. Mama?